wanted to take my girlfriend to the seafood restaurant I looked up on Google for our anniversary. Pictures of large crustaceans flooded the entire website. But what really caught my eye was the picture of a couple. The man was down on his knees presenting a velvet ring box in front of the woman who shed tears of joy. It was the perfect marriage proposal, and this time it would be my turn. I made a reservation on a Wednesday evening, after confirming that my girlfriend was free because I thought booking on a Wednesday would help us avoid the huge crowd. So I picked up my girlfriend from work and we went to a restaurant called Red Lobster. When we arrived there, everything was going smoothly. We were ushered by one of the servers who cordially led us to our seats. The plan was that I would order the most enormous lobsters on the menu, and as soon as we had our meal, I would kneel down and propose to her. As we skimmed through the menu, my girlfriend complimented me for choosing the perfect place, so naturally I was filled with joy, confident she would love my big surprise right at the end. Moments later, a waitress approached our table.
Hello! I'm a spooky bat, and I have fangs to bite you. Blah! Something important to tell you. See, because I'm scary and helpful. I'm a creepy, yucky.
She looked at my girlfriend and me with disgust. Instinctively, I wanted to ask her what her problem was, but didn't really want to ruin the mood. So I let it go. I didn't like her tone, but I proceeded to respond kindly, saying, "Oh, yes, please. 2 giant lobsters for me and my special lady. And could you kindly add some shrimp balls, onion rings, and grilled squid too? Thank you." He gently held my hand and extended an affable smile to calm me down. It was supposed to be a romantic and convivial evening, but there was no way I would allow anyone to disrespect my girlfriend like that. Despite that, for the next 15 minutes, I was able to forget about that rude waitress and engage in a sweet conversation with my girlfriend. Then, moments later, I noticed the same impertinent waitress approach our table, laying down the
Yummy ice pop.
"I thought I specifically told you to hand over 2 giant lobsters for me and my special lady. And could you kindly add some shrimp balls, onion rings, and grilled squid too? Thank you."
Hey! Shut your pie hole! We're currently understaffed. You've got the food you wanted, didn't you? Now sit down like Miss Piggy over here.
Before you know it, you have a yummy ice pop.
"I've had enough already! I want to talk to your manager now!" My voice was much louder than before, and I didn't care if we caught anyone else's attention at this point. The server from earlier approached me and asked, "I'm sorry, sir, what seems to be the problem here?" "The problem, you say? The problem is that my girlfriend and I just want to enjoy our dinner, but this waitress keeps coming back with a bag of insults!" I flared up. The feeling was like a sudden eruption that turned into spontaneous combustion. The waitress bowed her head in embarrassment and remained silent, while the other server reassured me that the enormous lobsters we ordered would arrive soon and that he would offer
into a beautiful butterfly.
We waited in anticipation. Then, when the waitress served the cooked lobsters, they both came in giant plates covered by gargantuan cloches. I was a tad suspicious because of the sounds emanating from the silver tableware in front of me, but decided to shrug it off. The waitress removed the cloche and said,
Enjoy your lobster.
This tastes a little funny. Did you do something different?
Into a beautiful butterfly.
Then it came at me faster than I could stint. The lobster jolted and clipped my nose with its claws. My girlfriend shrieked in fear as I struggled to break free.
To a beautiful butterfly. To a beautiful butterfly.
Late enough for a good portion of the customers coming through to have already become intoxicated by the drinks they had at whatever work party, backyard barbecue, or tailgate they had just left. Red Lobster is a popular spot for the drunk and middle-aged. It's like getting drunk food at Taco Bell for college students, but for older folks. It was getting
to a beautiful butterfly. To a
9 people died and face turned into a beautiful butterfly. The victims are 7 Neanderthal men and 2 Neanderthal women. And also, I'll get the golden chainsaw for the coolest kill will go to boyfriend. It was off-screen, but it was totally the most thing to see that his head turned into a beautiful butterfly. Dull machete for the lamest kills go to the 6 people turned his heads into beautiful butterflies. It was out and also likely to watch now.